So now I build a software that literally understand human psychology. It uses the user psychology to denote what the market is going to see. Remember, these people, this platform, they get to understand human psychology. They know how you react to the market. They know everything about it. So I literally build that software in this place to help us get these things out and tell us the most possible safest zone for us to enter the next market. So based on that, we are going to do this now. Watch this. We are going to be using this. Now we are going to input everything. So the total users that enter the market, they are under 500. You put it, and the total bet amount is over 3 million naira. So that's 1 million, over 1 million naira. Because the next one there is okay, we can use under 5 million naira. Yes, under 5 million naira, and the multiplier is under 3x. So you add entry and you wait for the next analysis. So now we also have under 500, we have 4 million, under 5 million. Then the next multiplier, you wait for the entry. So we are waiting for the multiplier to collapse. So now the multiplier has collapsed, add entry, then we calculate. Then it tells us that the next market is stable up to 8x. So now we are only targeting 1.05. So which means we've used it to filter out the market trend for us to know that this thing is going to literally get to 1.05 for us to cash out. But it's telling us it can get up to 8x. So which means this is a valid signal. It has analyzed the markets, like this market sentiment, and giving us the actual market range, that okay, this thing can get up to this amount. It's not saying that it's not giving us accuracy. No, nobody can get that accurate that it says 8x and you are going to get to that 8x. No, but it's giving us a probability that this thing can get up to this 8x. So, and which means that we are only targeting 5%, we are qualified to enter such kind of market. And if the market is not very stable, this thing is also going to tell us it's not stable in a red signal instead of a green signal. So now let's do everything. 427 and over 5 million. Let's start again. That's under 500 and over 5 million. That's under 500 user and over 5 million bet. Then the current multiplier is over 20x. Then you add your entry and calculate. Okay, if you add entry and you calculate, it's going to tell you that you still need 2 or more. It's going to tell you 2 or more. So let's add one more. Okay, 367, that's under 500 user also, and 4 million. I think we have to wait for another one. Let's just reset. That one was too fast. Let's reset. Good. That one was too fast. We have 340 under 500 user, 4 million, and we have under 5 million. We have 1.31 under 1.5. So we have 330 under 4 million under, and we have 2.5 under. So you add entry, it's not up to 2. The last one I entered, I did not add entry. So now what's happening here is that you need precision. That's just it. So, and for you to get accurate precision, of course, then that means the multiplier must be long. Like, I mean, I'm trying to talk about the input and everything. So while you're inputting it, the multiplier must be long. So, and I think that is also a good thing here for us. So it's going to help us filter out all the short trend, because we won't be able to quickly enter it doing short trend. We need long trend. So I think that's also a good thing for us. So click on reset and let's start all over again. Now we have under 500 users and over 3 million naira spent. That's under 5 million. Then the multiplier, is under 5x, so you add entry, then wait for the next. We have under 500 and we have over 6 million naira. Then we have under 1 point. Then you add entry, you calculate. The market is stable, then you enter. It tells us 1.5. It can get up to 1.5. And boom, by now we would have cashed out. It's as simple as that. So you start all over again. So now the thing here is you need 5 entry, 5 wins per session. Don't overdo. That's just it. Don't overdo it. After 5 wins, you can compound. You can decide to compound. After 5 wins, you come back again in another session, do another 5 wins. In 20 trade, let's say you are compounding 1,000 naira. In 20 good trade, 1,000 naira would have given you 1,600 naira. That's massive. That's massive. So that's just it. Now, we should have entered that, but let's wait for another one. This one is too short. We won't be able to quickly enter it. So let's wait for another one again. They are always under 500. So and over 7 million, so that's under 10 million. And the cash multiplier, the current multiplier is what? So let's take this as the last trade. So over 1.5, then add entry, 1 more to go. So under 500 users, and I think I did not quickly enter that. So that's over. If we did not quickly enter it, we can't, and that's because it is a short trend. Exactly. So it helps us filter out short trend. The input helps us filter out short trend, so we won't get caught in the market. Okay. For under 500, this one is also short trend. Let's reset and start over again. Under 500 is always, then under 10 million naira. Okay, and it's cash at under 1.5. Add entry, 1 more to go. All of these are short trends, so I think we won't be able to get that. Let's restart. They are all short trend. You can see they are not even up to 2x, so it's helping us train it out. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. Alright, let's enter this one under 500 5 million and 2.53, over 5 million and over 1.5, no, over 1.5. Then you add entry under 500 over 5 million, then current multiplier under 10x, then you add entry, then you calculate, then it says it's stable up to, this can get up to 3x, then this next one can get up to 3x, but we are only targeting to 1.05, so we would have cash out, boom, just like that. So we are out of the market. Then you keep doing that again over and over again, up to once you do 5 times you are done out of the market. So that's the first software you are seeing there. Let's use the second software. We have two software there. Let's use the second software. Let's use this one. Let's try how profitable this one is. So we have under 500 users and over 3 million naira. That's under 5 million naira. And current multiplier under 30x. So you calculate signal, it says stable, so you are going to enter it. It says stable, so it says this can go up to 28x. How true is that? But we would have cashed out by now, right? So let's see. Oh, it stopped at 4x. So alright, all good, all good. So let's reset and start all over again. Under 500 users and over 4 million naira spent. Current multiplier over 1.5. Calculate your signal. It's also safe, so but this one is up to 1.6. So let's see. So by now we would have cashed out also, and you are out of the market. Boom. So let's reset, and I would have said we should target this admin is still on, but it has crashed. So let's prepare for new one, and which is under 500 over 3 million naira. That's under 5 million. Under 3x, so you calculate, so you enter again since it is safe, and they say this one can get up to 2.5. So by now we would have cashed out also. Let's manually reset, and boom. Under 500 as always. I think there's something wrong with network. So this one is already under 500 and over 5 million naira. Current multiplier over 3x, calculate. So it is safe for us to enter, and they say this one can get up to 3.4x. So let's see the outcome. So we are out of the market now because we are targeting 1.05, and boom, it gets to only 50% of it. So you reset under 500 over 3 million, that's under 5 million. Current multiplier under 5x, so you calculate, is also safe, and this one can get up to 4.5. Let's see the outcome, and we would have cashed out by now. Boom, it does not even get up to there. So this one under 500, and we have over 5 million in stake. I have under 3x, so you calculate, and 2.5. This one is also a safe market. Let's see. Alright, so this one is also good, but I think this first one, not this one. This one is majorly for everyone. Let's try this one also. But I think that first one that we did over there is much more profitable and okay compared to the second one I just finished now. So let's try this third one also, and let's see how this one also work. So total users, this one everybody can always access this one. Under 500 users, over 4 million naira. That's, let's input it under 5 million. And the current multiplier is on in 1.5. Add entry. So one more remaining. We have under 500, over 5 million, and current multiplier is at 3x. Add entry, then you calculate. Oh, immediately we add entry, I think it gives us signal, but it is a blue signal, which means it is a winning trade. So by now we would have win. Let's do this one again, and 5 million, 1 million. Let's put 1 million there. So under 500, and we have 5 million because it is over under. 5 million, and current multiplier is over 10x. Add entry, one more. This one is always under 500, over 5 million, over 5 million, then 1.5. Add entry and calculate signal. Okay, it says 1.8 to put 2.5x. So let's see the outcome, and boom, by now we are out of the market. We are out of the market. So it says 1.8 to put 2.5. Let's see. It's exceeded there, Wow, this is making sense. This is making sense. Let's target next. Under 500, over 5, under 5 million. And the next current multiplier is over 1.5, add entry 500, under 5 million, and the multiplier is over 5x, add entry, then calculate. Oh, they said this signal is not valid, so we go again. Under 500, no, I mean under 500, and we have over 2 million, then we have 1.10, add entry, then calculate. It says still not stable. I think this is making sense. You see, when it says it's not stable, you see that this thing does not really go far. So let's go again. Let's go under 500. We have over 5 million. Current multiplier. Let's see. Over 20x, add entry, then you calculate. Still not stable, so we are not going to enter that. Under 500, over 1 million. Over 20x, add entry, then calculate signal. So not stable, none of it is stable. Then we start analysis again. So under 500, under 5 million. This is also way more accurate. I'm beginning to like this. So if I click on calculate signal, I can see it as reset. So we need one more entry. Under 500, under 5 million, and current multiplier we are having over 1.5, add entry, then calculate. This is stable. They said 1.20x to 1.80x. Let's see the outcome. And by now we would have cashed out. So let's enter under 500, under 5 million, and I think this is accurate. Wow. And it lands at 1.57, add entry. So let's go again. The last one, under 500, over 5 million, current multiplier, under 3x, add entry, then calculate. They said this signal is not stable, so we are not going to pass our boundary. Under 500 over 5 million, and so far so good. I'm going to say this particular, okay, 1.20x to 1.80x. Let's see the outcome. So by now we would have cashed out, and let's see whether it's going to pass 1.80 or it's going to end in between. Wow, this is massive. This is massive. Under 500, under 5 million. This is massive. So far so good. I'm going to say the first software we tried and this last one is still the best so far that I vouch for. So you see this last one, if you have the EagleNet app or the new recent app, you have access to it on your interface. But while the first software that I use is only for the admin. It's only for the admin. If you want to have access to that, you can get in touch with me. So let's input our coin multiplier and let's end it with this. If it is a value signal, we are ending it with this. So we have under 50x, add entry, then calculate. Okay, one more to go. Under 500, under 5 million. Under 5x, add entry, calculate. It's a stable signal. They say it can get to 1.80, between 1.80 to 2.5. So let's cash out. We have cashed out by now, so let's see whether it's going to get there. 1.80, and it gets to 1.80, and they say they give it the range of 2.5, and it even passed there. So this is a really accurate signal. You guys can go ahead and back test it on your own and get back to me and give me results. Alright guys, stay safe guys, see you guys later.